All right, welcome everyone. Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Delicious in Dungeon, episode 20.
Ah,
Last episode was wonderful.
It was amazing.
We got a new member for the party.
Izusumi.
Awesome. Yep.
We've
She's
got
a cat.
a new dynamic of understanding how Marcille feels about things and her magic and life and friends and all that.
Through that delightful dream episode.
But we had
section.
We had him as a dog in her mind's eye in the dream.
He might have thought he was a silver wolf.
No.
No, he was
the fluffiest.
He was a big fluffer.
Just big happy boy. Just I fucking love it. I love it
I know
so
you
much.
do. I know you
It's so
do.
good.
Yeah.
But okay, we also learned a little bit about Izumi's problem. She's got a little bit of a spell that's on the back of the neck, but also all over the body turned her into a beastman.
Right.
Having a cat qualities and stuff.
Because that doesn't just happen.
Right. So it's the idea of some soul experimentation, it looks like, of meshing two souls into one body. What do you know? That's what Falin is going through right now.
So yeah, cool. We can have this new person be along with us for the ride. That has a motivation that is very much in line with what we're trying to do.
But also that means that any progress we make with her problem is stuff that will make towards potentially helping with Falin's
so that's
problem.
a great way to make us invested in this new character because how do you possibly have them keep pace with all of the the other characters that we already love so much?
Cat Girl.
Well, okay.
That's
and
how.
That definitely helps. That doesn't hurt.
That definitely makes there be a big leap ahead.
And you help teach them to eat or hold the spoon properly and to not waste food.
No, wasting food.
We don't do that here.
Senshi just gets like that little bit of just like I feel my butthole puckering with.
Which we didn't see the butthole, but we did see Senshi's butt. And
we saw some cheeks. Man might be like hulked out as far as like muscles go, but he's also caked up.
Right, exactly. He might feed us the healthy food, but that's because he's keeping the cake for himself.
Exactly. Good man. But y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. I'm watching like the earlier episodes of this with my wife, and I noticed some things that were like very like world building wise that they like kind of put in there that I'm not sure that we've like caught.
Oh yeah.
Laios kind of looks, at least visually, a lot similar to the royal family of the whole dungeon and everything.
Huh.
Like just hair color and like face and all that. And
yeah, like nothing like too like
nothing
specific,
direct
but like
and overt, but it's just something where I was like, yeah, he kind of does. As I watched the painting episode over again.
Hey, awesome!
Official member of the party!
Yeah! All right. All right, okay.
Okay, that's amazing.
Thank you.
That's so good. Yep. Cat wants to move fast.
All right.
Uh-oh. But now it's all snowy and stuff, so it's impressive you're able to recognize it. Okay, so it's a nice dead end.
Okay.
Yeah. Which, if the red dragon is being controlled by the Mad Mage, then this door was very much a, hey, oh, no, don't go this far, you know? Well, I mean, that makes sense.
That's understandable.
Oh! Ah! Hey, when you have, like, a pillow that's your pillow, you know? Oh, sure. Because you wouldn't have that many adventurers coming this far down. Oh! Uh-oh.
Yeah, all the digging around in the snow.
Oh no!
Yeah. Can't get one over on him.
Hey!
ハーフフットって言うんだろ。東方にはお前みたいなのいなかったから、こっちに来て初めてその変な種族名、窃盗罪で片足落とされることが多かった。
Oh!
I love the idea of these two being at odds with each other. There's only room for one rogue in this party.
Wait, what are we on top of?
Ice fishing?
魔法陣を使ってなんとか。あ、そうだ。ライオス
But
やってみ。
what is this thing that we're on that...
魔力酔いは最近どう？
あまりふらつかなくなったよ。幻聴と幻覚はやや強くなってるが。
Yeah.
でよく釣れた魚だ。上海から流れ込んだ水が凍りついているの。いろいろなものが流されてくるようだな。
掘った字の中に水を流し込むイメージで。なんだ？
Oh, oh.
Yep,
Oh.
I had a feeling.
All right.
I had a feeling. Huh?
なるほど。
Ah.
That's okay. That's funny.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
shit.
Oh, shit.
Hey, let's go.
Just to get its
Speed.
attention.
どうやったら死ぬんだあいつ。
Huh, yep.
は核を壊さないと意味ね。
My knife did nothing. Wow. Cat powers. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Maxed dex.
Yep.
どこだよ核。ちょっと待て。核。いや魚か。
Maybe melt
Oh.
the snow on its back to see if it's there.
なるべく敵を引きつけて時間を稼げ。核の位置がわからん。はあ？でたらめ並べてこっちの足を引っ張ろうとしてるんじゃないだろうな。
Oh.
息が。
Oh shit.
Oh, uh-oh.
Ow, 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 ow.
That's bad.
Uh-oh. It's gonna be coming after you.
動きが止まった。
Oh.
Hiding underneath the snow. Oh, shit.
いつまでこんなことさせる気だ。よし、よくやった。
When it stops moving.
てめえ、ふざけんな。バカ。矢が当たったところをよ。
Ah.
Cool.
I cracked it a little bit.
耐えられるほどじゃないから。俺を戦力として数えるなよ。
More or less solo a golem.
Yeah, 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 yeah. All right, all right.
Cool.
Done. So cool.
Yep, landed at the very top.
この中でまともに動けるのは私だけだよな。
It's so cute.
The little crack.
みんな大丈夫？もう少しで温める。
All right, we'll hotbox it up in here.
Yep.
Senshi,
Huddle for warmth.
start farting.
濡れた服は脱いで乾かして。ほら、あなたも。
Oh, right, because all the ninja gear.
別に遮る必要はない。そんなこと
Oh,
言ったっ
it's
て
just fur.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
獣が裸になったところで
This better not awaken
喜ぶやつ
something within me.
体を冷やしちゃまずいから。
Oh, oh.
Ah! Ah! What? Wait!
少し温まっている。何か
Oh my god! That's so funny.
Wow.
Wait, he didn't care at all about the
Yeah.
potential arousal or what.
He's like, how does it work?
Yeah,
でもいいねこれ。
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
しばらくお風呂にも入れてないし。
Yeah, everybody get naked
On said
and,
episode, let's go.
and sweat it out. Yep.
Yep. He still doesn't understand.
魚の匂いが染み込みそう。
Ah, fish.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
ハーピーの卵を溶き、先ほど取っただし汁と具材を
Wait.
合わせる。
What are we making?
This is so good.
アイスゴーレムの破片と一緒に鍋に並べ火にかける。
毛玉で作った。
It's like a quiche, basically. Hey, hey!
Right.
Yeah.
I gotta say, Senshi looks pretty great without the helmet.
How did he get outside? He... Oh. Oh, it's a custard.
Oh.
Oh, that's kind of nice. Yeah. Yeah. I love this.
Yeah.
Group of bumblefucks. They're amazing. They're just so fun. Oh, new clothes. Yeah. Getting as warm as possible. Yeah. Hey! Cool. I love the details of everybody's like kind of winter garb, basically, especially Laios's.
Like candied apples
Yeah.
or something.
Candied mandrake. Okay. Yeah.
At least try it.
Oh shit. Classic cat.
どうして食べたくないんだ。
魔物だから。
動物を食べるのと何が違う。
魔物なんか食べたら変な病気にかかって。
Oh, where'd that come from?
理論的じゃないのは分かってるけど、私を含めほとんどの人がそういう理由だと思う。なんとなく嫌って案外バカにできないと思うけどね。
As she, like, she's changed so much.
それにしても今まではどうしてたの？今まで。
Oh, little backstory here.
タデお前にある。あせびちゃん。別にないな。嘘だ。
行くぞ。今日はこの辺りで野営をするか。
腹も減ったし。
俺たちで食事の支度をするか。
食材何が残ってる？
とマンドレイク、卵にキノコに。
魚は？
魚はもうないよ。目ももうそんなに残ってないんだよ。
嘘つけ。隠してんだろ。
迷宮で食物の襟好み
Yeah.
ができない。
私は食べたいものしか食べない。
いいかいずつみ、食べて魔物になることはない。
Yep.
羊や豚を食べた人間が必要なものが目玉を食べれば回復するか。食事と栄養ってそんなに簡単なものじゃないんだ。
じゃああれはなんだよ。
あれ？
羊が木になってる。
バロメッツ。
What the fuck?
あれはもともとああいう植物。
黙れ。ゴタクはもううんざりだ。あの羊捕まえてくる。バロメッツって何？
魔物なのは間違いないが害はないよ。バロメッツを目当てに肉食の獣が集まるんだ。用心しろいずつ。
Our resident carnivore has been attracted. Oh.
長いは危険だ。さっさと収穫して。
来た。
Oh.
まずい。ダイヤウルフだ。
Oh my god.
Huh.
What?
犬は嫌いだ。臭いし。
No, I get that.
得意を補い合うのがお前たちの言う仲間なんだろ。そういう意味じゃなくて。なんだよ。ゴーレムの時はあんたも戦わなかっただろ。
That's
True.
fair.
確かにあの時は任せちゃったけど、別に好き嫌いじゃん。風に乗って火の匂いがする。
Fire.
さっきの場所に戻れる。
Oh shit.
右の方が匂いが強い。
Oh no.
私は好きな道を選ぶ。どうしてもっと自分の好きなようにしない。魔物食だって。
True.
理解できないんだけど。
I've adapted.
ここで迎え撃つ？私は爆発魔法が使えるけど、今は杖がないし、良い光で失神させると言うても、走って巻く。
What is she?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh crap, did the tunnel just seal?
Maybe?
Okay. Going back here for a little bit.
稽古場の雪下ろしタデに押し付けたろ。
いや、
嘘つけ。
あいつそれで屋根から落ちたんだよ。嫌な仕事を押し付けるなよ。拾われた恩も返せないのか。なんで頼んでもないことすんだよ。ほんとバカだな。なんて言ったんだっけな、あいつ。
I don't remember, but...
まあいいか。
I feel like it's important.
Ah! Shit!
爆発で風向きが変わって気づけなかった。
Oh, that's bad.
つぶって
Yeah.
生きてる。腕が折れてるね。歩ける。みんなと合流しよ
Ow.
う。なんで魔物を食べるかって聞いたよね。友達を助けたいとか、魔術のことをもっと知りたいとか、目標に向かって進んだんだ
So those
け
make...
ど、そのうちい
you
ろ
know
いろ嫌なことにぶつ
I have to push past those things.
かれたとか、嫌いなものを食べなくちゃいけないとかね。一つ一つは大したことないの。嫌いなものすべてを避けて通ったら、
Ooh.
どんどん
Piles
口が
up.
遠のいちゃう
Yeah,
でしょ。
Okay.
井堤はなぜ私たちについてきたのかな。 呪いを解くには狂乱のなんとかに会えば可能性はあるかもとか言うからだろ。だから多少の近道は覚悟しないとね。
井堤マルシル。
あんまり大丈夫ではなかったが。
Yeah!
大半はマルシルを追っていったからな。
They're just like, bro, wow, what language?
Yeah.
Jeez, man. Like, calm down.
元の位置に戻しなが
You
ら。
kiss your mother with that mouth?
Yeah.
手伝って。
バロメッツを収穫したかったが、西洋は狼たちが持ちか
Yeah, that's kind of because of you.
この未成熟の実なんだが。
What the?
I don't want to know.
I'm very concerned.
Oh, and it's bleeding. Wait, is it a pomegranate? No.
野菜の中に羊が入ってる。うわあ、無理。ここで倫理的に無理。
Ethically speaking!
味をつけ
Baby
some-
back ribs.
Eldritch, like, ugh.
を入れ蓋をして蒸し焼きにする
Why a sheep specifically, you know?
Well, because the sheep is at the top of the plant, so.
肉を
Well, right, I know, I get that, but why a sheep specifically?
せいじゃ
Wow.
俺猫娘
肉だけ焼いてくれたらそれでいいのに。
バロメッツは見た目は羊
Ah.
味はカニに似てる。
それがなんだ。
Fascinating.
そういえば、お前なんで。
Ah, you remembered it now.
Yeah.
たではただ皆様のお役に立てたらなって。3食布団は暖か。前に追い出されるわけにはいきません。売り込まないと。
Make yourself invaluable, yeah.
少しの面倒に負けて。
Don't lose your way. Now I know why Trigger wanted to adapt
Right,
this.
たまに美味しい思いをすることもある。
Licking the rings all the way around the
Yep.
bowl. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah.
Now stop it.
They're making biscuits now.
思ってんだ。血がなかった時だけだ。今後もまずい野菜や魔物は食わないからな。
どうかは食わないとわからんぞ
Yeah, yeah, you.
マルシルも食が進んでないの
公爵垂れて自分は逃れるつもりか。
自分で逃げ道を塞いだことを後悔したダンジョン飯
Dungeon fishy.
ダンジョン飯
Ah, dungeon fishy.
That was great. They knew exactly what they were doing.
Yeah.
They're like, okay, cat girls,
Cat girl.
right?
Yeah.
And then immediately we're gonna do a sauna,
Yeah.
and they have to blindfold Laos.
Not because he's going to get like
Pervy.
Pervy, no.
Just ask way too personal.
he's gonna get
questions.
way too up in her business.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Well, he's a dog. He's just gonna try and sniff her butt.
Yeah, yeah. I need to count how many nipples she has.
Right.
Lyos, what the fuck? We can't take you anywhere.
And then Marcial was actually blushing, like, oh,
Right. Marcial's just like, oh.
And she got added to the OP and
And
the ED. Yeah, it's like, all right, there you go.
Ah, that's why we got the snow part here. Yeah, yeah. All right, okay. We've got our proper cat girl in the party.
That's right.
She's in the OP. She's in the ED now. Wonderful.
And she's eating the food.
And she's eating the food, even if, a bit kicking and mewling about it,
Right, and maybe scratching some people. We'll work on that.
Yeah,
healing magic is a thing.
To be fair, y'all need to respect boundaries.
Yes.
If she says no, then no.
Right.
If you're trying to go and pet a cat and the cat gives you that look of like, stop. And then kind
I'm
of
not
like
fucking around here.
and then
Stop.
meow, stop. Cats will keep telling you stop in more and more aggressive ways until they're like,
until they'll tell you in red letters.
Yeah, exactly. Very specific red letters. Yeah.
Yep. But I love how just weird this episode was. Like the sheep coming out of the plant, like
Barometz or whatever.
Yeah. Like right as it's like, hey, they're bringing up the very real thing. Hey. A blind person, if they eat an eyeball, they're not going to be able to see again. Okay, but what do you call that? They're like, that's dinner.
I think I loved what Laios was like. He's like, why did that have to show up now? Like he's like, I was making a point. People just don't listen to me. I'm speaking the truth. I'm talking facts.
Perfectly sensible things.
Being very logical and very reasonable.
Yep.
And then some monster bullshit. Monsters are so cool, but why do you have to show up right now?
And they harvested the egg bulb baby
the
sheep.
Fetus, basically.
Yeah, right. Rather than the dead direwolf that's back in the tunnel.
Well, to be fair, the direwolves weren't all beaten.
No, but there was the one that went after them that she stabbed.
No, I know, but that was way deep in the tunnels.
Yeah.
So they have to drag it all the way back out here, rather than just take this perfectly prime...
this perfectly prime fetus,
Yeah.
And just, eat
us. Nope.
Eat us the fetus.
Yeah. There's no, crazy effort that's required, And the thing is that, if they went back in there, they might have to fight more direwolves who might be
exactly. But I gotta say, I love that. I love the way that basically the cat rubbed people the wrong way.
Yes.
And they rubbed her the wrong way. Like the fact that Chilchuck is like, I don't like you, and it's like I don't like you either. It's like two rogues in the party. That's don't work that way. Yeah. No, I saw. You found something. Yeah. No. What is it? Spit it out. What
And then also I'm not actually involved in fighting, and because she was an attendant to Shuro, everybody has to be a fighter. Everyone has to have some kind of skill or what have you that makes them good at fighting.
Chilchuck helping is shooting an arrow that's not going to do any damage at the spot where the thing is.
Right. So it's hey, now that I've lined it up for you, you can auto crit the next time you attack that spot, and then just boom, done.
Yep.
Fight's over.
And I like that,
cool.
Because of some of the things that were going on, it's like, this is a way that we can demonstrate the capabilities of this new party member.
Yep.
Yeah, they're very badass and cool. Maxed out decks. It's a hell of a thing.
Proficient in dex saving throws. Absolutely, just flipping and bouncing all over the place.
And doing it with classic cat style. Right?
Yeah. Always
lands on the
feet.
top of the chunks of the golem when it dies.
Right.
Just sort of sitting on its hand after it tried to swipe her, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And in classic fashion also, water is their enemy, was doing just fine, and then suddenly, oh hey, the snow,
was a little
the crust
bit,
on the snow broke.
Less tension there, and just oh no.
Shit, and then taken out.
Yeah.
But this was fun.
Yeah, and then I liked the backstory stuff showing that they were effectively taken in. Like a lot of the people who were Shuro's retainers here, they weren't all necessarily a part of the house. They were basically brought in to be assisting in some way. But I liked the idea that we saw them just kind of also just running a place in a way that wasn't focused on combat or kind of getting into the dungeon or what have you. So, just having the continuity of these other side characters that we have introduced that can come up again in the story later. It's the kind of stuff that makes the world feel like something that's, fun to get invested in.
Yep. Also, her very good nose just feels like it'll be helpful in general. Like, oh, hey, finding our way around. Where's monsters and things like that.
Yeah.
She can help them figure that out.
If Chilchuck's eyes are the keen, awareness as far as things there, then her senses smell. Okay.
Yep.
And then we've got, Senshi with his taste. We've got Marcille with her brain. And then we've got Laios with, he's got good memory. He's got really good memory.
There we go. Yeah.
I cannot get over though the blindfolded throughout the entire bit.
To the point where Senshi needs to help him eat.
And he's
like the way.
And then he's like, "Oh, sorry, Marcel." Senshi just had this look of like
on this like very muscly thigh.
Right. Well, no, it was a shoulder, but it was.
Oh, it was? I thought it was the leg.
No, it was the shoulder. So it's like very large and stuff.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Sorry, Marcel," and just the way Senshi was like, "I'm so offended. Like, how could you mistake me, a large dwarf, with that frail elf girl?"
The fact that Marcel also like, is it that she didn't hear?
She didn't hear at all,
or just doesn't bat an eye anymore?
No. Marcel also being the one to be like, it's just, like not that big of a deal. Grabs the candied mandrake head and just swallows it, just chews it.
Like, okay, that was a root, so it probably doesn't have like a skull and brains,
No.
Even though Golden Kamuy has taught us that the brains are a delicacy.
Right.
But and then it's like, hey, why do you go along with
Yeah, I know you don't like this. So what's your deal here? And she brings it up in terms of goals. Like, I have a primary goal. I'm here to help my friends save Fallen. And I want to, get better at magic. All these things require me at times to do things I don't want to do.
Right.
And that's tough, but if I avoid them, then I'm going to go off track from my goal because those things are going to still be there when I want to go back towards them. So I have to, at the very least, make some movement towards them or through them. And maybe I can't do all of them, but I can have someone else help me. Like Chilchuck being like, I can't do any damage because I'm not a fighter rogue. Okay, bye.
Yeah, but good luck.
I have fast hands, but I'm
rooting
no
for
bonuses and damage. All right, bye.
Right. Yeah.
That was really fun. And then, of course, just the dungeon getting weirder. The hint that there was a large magically inscribed door that was kind of the most recent dead end of adventuring explorers, and they were sent to go and
map things out.
Well, to look at it, to go and check it out. So the idea that Falin and Marcel are probably like adept in like ancient languages and probably elven stuff in that regard, it makes sense that they would also go there because they might be able to translate exactly what's written on there.
Right, and I don't know if the implication now is that they are past where they past the furthest point that they've gotten. They might be, but they've not made it to the door. Right, because the dragon was where they fought here, and then they lost, and then they found the gear, like in the whole deal of like Marcel being like, "Oh, my sleeping bag." Yeah, because since they were going back in to try and get to Fallen quickly, they didn't have that stuff. They didn't buy more. They didn't have the money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yes, you're right. This is the farthest they have gone, but it is not the farthest adventurers have gone. Once they get to that door, that will be the farthest point, at least as of now. But I like the idea that if they were headed towards this spot, the dragon intercepting them here feels way too... the dragon doesn't make sense to have come here. It's too narrow. It's too there's caverns, so maybe one of these caves was actually the red dragon's lair or something.
Right. Well, and whether it's effectively it's the stopgap or the enforcer of the Mad Mage, right? And so
the dungeon and stuff,
right? The debilitating force to keep people from getting too deep.
Right.
So whether it was because of a direct, hey, go here and stop these people, or just it's in this area and you ran into it. Oh, hey, and now it's not here anymore.
Yeah.
So you can get to the other places that maybe the Mad Mage didn't want you to see.
Yeah.
Cool.
Another small little thing that I want to bring up, because I've been rewatching the earlier episodes of this show, is that Falin was said to be really good with ghost magic because of the encounter she had at the graveyard when she was a kid.
Right.
We are noting now that as Laios gets stronger with magic, the ghosts are starting to appear up a little bit more. So the idea that they potentially have a hereditary connection to that,
with the similarities that you were talking about with the royalty.
I think that there's potentially something with regards to lineage with these two.
Well, and that feels like it would make sense if they are connected to the actual king that the Mad Mage was connected to. and the whole curse of immortality, you know, that's like on this dungeon, that feels
Souls
like
and that feels like it's all connected in some way. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely does, because that's why the ghosts are here.
Right.
Essentially,
They can't pass on.
They can't. Yeah, but as to why they see them as opposed to others, it's interesting.
Right, because Marcille doesn't.
Marcille just straight up doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or if she does, it's very.
It's more
minimal.
in the normal way.
Yeah,
that
when
she knows to be
everybody sees
normal.
them.
Yeah, exactly.
But there are others where it's like, oh.
Right. Laos is seeing them, and Marcille is not expecting him to. And as a result of that, he's sort of not saying anything about it.
Also, another thing is that when Fallon is with the group for that small portion of time where she's like seemingly
she was also seeing them.
She was seeing them as corporeal, though. There's a part where a little girl walks through the door, and she literally looks like she has like flesh and everything. She doesn't look like a ghost.
Huh.
And it's the whole thing of where, like...
That is interesting.
Fallon's like, just asking to make sure if it's okay that we stay here. And it's like...
Right. Yeah, and with everything that happened after. Yeah. Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just more mysteries and stuff that's fun that the show is clearly setting up for later.
Yeah.
But yeah, y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get on early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general, and also be sure to check out our Twitch channel. So yeah, if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.